Jinping's State of the Nation speech at the end of 2024 yesterday said that China is prepared for Taiwan to take Taiwan. What is meant by war? What is meant by Xi Jinping, China's authoritarian leader who is replacing many high-ranking military personnel in the Chinese People's Army who disobey him, going to war to take Taiwan? The world's influence on this Bossman channel has long been focused on China and Taiwan because we believe 100% that China will definitely attack the military to take Taiwan, and in this regard, we always provide all the latest information for you, friends. Take advantage of the many media and official Chinese news. Indeed, Beijing is currently flexing and showing its intentions and showing its strength. The Chinese army is preparing to fight. This is clearly what Beijing wants to show off to the world with every Chinese military exercise that continues to strengthen and draw closer to the world. Circles around Taiwan. China has a clear goal of controlling the island. Beijing emphasized once again that China will definitely reunite, and with each exercise approaching, military observers suspect that it is getting closer and will immediately annex it. Meanwhile, America and America's allies, namely Australia, England, Japan and South Korea, are committed to defend Taiwan militarily if necessary. America steps up military presence in the region and serious training to sink ships. China, however, what makes these two powers so obsessed with Taiwan is that Taiwan's location, which makes it a geopolitical hotspot, is on the main island of Taiwan with 23 million inhabitants, only 130 kilometers from mainland China. Apart from that, small islands off the coast are also under Taiwan's control. China considers Taiwan to be part of its territory and has threatened many times to encircle the island through military exercises that are becoming increasingly frequent and increasingly imminent. The threat of using force has also been mentioned if necessary to retake Taiwan. But we all know it is definitely necessary because Taiwan will not. China wants to take communist Taiwan as a country nationalist democracy. This conflict stems from the civil war in China in the late 1940s when communists took control of mainland China while nationalists fled to Taiwan. America has had an ambiguous policy towards Taiwan since the late 1970s. America recognizes Beijing as the legitimate government of China but maintains relations formal with Taiwan, and America considers it the protector of the island. Taiwan plays an important role in America's military strategy in the North Natuna Sea area, which is the lifeblood of transportation for South Korean and Japanese products. Allied partners are in the middle of a chain of islands known as the First Island Chain. This location America used to protect its allies and secure its interests in the Indo-Pacific. While China is trying to counter this strategy by strengthening its navy on the economic side, Taiwan has great importance, especially through the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company or TSMC. This company produces 90% of the most advanced semiconductor chips in the world, which are very necessary for global technology including AI, vehicle electronic devices, and military equipment. America and China's dependence on TSMC adds complexity to their relationship with Taiwan. For China, Taiwan also has historical value. The island was lost during a century of humiliation, a period when China experienced invasion and internal chaos. In 1895, Japan made Taiwan its colonies, but after the war these two islands were returned to China. But the civil war in China caused a split, with the communists establishing the People's Republic of China on the mainland while nationalism for government in Taiwan as the Republic of China. Until now, Beijing considers Taiwan a breakaway province as part of one China, even though it never ruled. America supports Taiwan for various historical and reasons. Strategic. Although it does not recognize Taiwan as an independent country, America makes Taiwan a cash machine for America by selling weapons to Taiwan and maintaining an ambiguous policy to prevent greater conflict. Meanwhile, Taiwan has developed into one of the strongest democracies in Asia with press freedom, civil rights and progress. This tense social status remains a big challenge in the midst of competition between America and China. In the future, China will dare to invade Taiwan militarily. The American Air Force commander predicts that in 2027 China will attack Taiwan. Sara Naratingtang Lemhanas Indonesia predicts between 2027 and 2037 if friends, how will America act with China? Will China dare to go to war to take Taiwan? And Indonesia, how will it act about peace? 4.